Good morning, this is Sean Sandridge back with another video. So hit that like button, subscribe, hit your notification bell, and tell a friend about me. All right, so Jumpstart January is still in effect. And of course, you know, I have been recuperating and I'm feeling good. So I am back at work again. You know, it's Thursday. So my son is cleared to play wrestling, to wrestle again. So I'm very happy about that. So we are back on and all is well. So I don't have anything really to talk about, so it's gonna be a quick video. However, I want to, so I made a video regarding Jasmine, which was the young 7-year-old who was shot in the head riding in the car with her mother and sisters in Texas. I believe it was Houston. There was a national outcry to find the assailant who opened fire and shot these ladies unprovoked. I personally expressed my own outrage, how it is not safe. I'm still outraged, but for a different reason. This got a lot of media coverage. It was alleged and assumed that this was a hate crime because the one of the daughters and the mother both gave a sketch, and the sketch had to deal with a white man. We have come to find out that that is not true. It was so not true. Now, after this, I'm not gonna mention it again because the truth be told, this is an ongoing conversation that makes me very angry, and I don't think I can have the conversation without getting very, very upset. But once again, we come to a situation where it is black on black crime. Now, I watched the Trey King show and I watched Lovely T. They both reported on it. This is the reason why I don't want to report on it, is because it is so muddled. And we don't want to forget the fact that a young 7-year-old lost their life. Like I said, I have a 7-year-old grandson. His life hasn't even begun. And 2 black men involved in a vehicle shot the car. On the Trey King show, there was the issue about the person who shot is a Facebook friend of one of the daughters. So clearly, and if you see the sketch, there's a huge discrepancy between the sketch and the person. On Lovely T's reporting, they found the second person, who was the driver, admitted to it. There's this whole, and reason why it's muddled is because there is this alleged issue of drugs, alleged issue of gangs, alleged issue of mistaken identity from an argument from the night before. Then there is this whole muddled thing of the GoFundMe, which raised lots of money. And it's also alleged that the mother and the father, neither one of them had custody of the little girl, that the little girl was being raised by the grandmother, that the little girl does not have either the mother's or the father's name, which is why supposedly, based on Lovely T's reporting, that there was an anonymous tip given to her, who lives in Houston and supposedly has some type of, they know the family in some form or fashion, that the parents are fighting about who gets the money. So it's just a whole mess. I do. Okay, so I said, this is Texas. And if you are a black man living in the South and a black man living in Texas and you do something where you can get a capital murder charge, are you crazy? What are you thinking? Your life is in someone else's hands. Godspeed, because you don't have a chance in the world. Not to mention the man who they got, white man, his life has been endangered. His family's lives have been endangered. They have been accosted and all this. False reporting. Are we going to now, with the victims, now do a false reporting because it's clear? It's a whole mess. We got to get it together. We got to stop this violence. We got to stop this whole lack of empathy of life. And truth be told, and the reason why I don't want to move forward on it is that I don't think we're going to ever get the real story. There's so many moving parts, so many pieces that don't add up. Celebrities contributed, and it's starting to seem like now they're no longer victims, but now they're in some form of cahoots, and the collateral damage was the daughter. And I don't want to think of it that way, but that's now how it's being spun. The little girl was laid to rest. She shouldn't have died. She shouldn't have been in that mix. And I really hope that none of the things that have been alleged regarding gangs and drugs and all the things that supposedly the mother was also alleged in drugs, I hope that's not true, because that little girl did not deserve what she was given. I hate to say she's in a better place, but if this is the environment that she was really in, who knows? I mean, I don't know. I'm just very sad by the whole thing. I'm still angry that people have no sense of humanity, which makes me angry, which is another reason why I've been trying to stay off of social media and watching the news. Got to be informed, but this is one of the reasons why. It makes me sick. So that's all I have. If you have heard anything about this transpiring or any more news, put it down in the comments. I will read it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. It is Thursday. It is cold here, so take care of yourself and each other. Supposedly it's trying to snow, but I'm hoping it doesn't. Take care of yourself and each other, and have a wonderful day. Bye.